What's good guys, my name is Oleg Nikitin from Russia with Love, you're watching No Limits On channel, and today I decided to make a test. Do you even need a gimbal or a Steadicam or any kind of stabilizer for your iPhone 12 Pro Max and 13 Pro Max, since they are very good in stabilizing video? Let's find out. For this test, I used 2-axis gimbal made by Duken company. I can say that it's Sirui or Sirui company daughter company. This gimbal is kind of a better version of Duken Switch X, and it has built-in telescopic arm as well. So now let's get to the comparison. At the left we have 12 Pro Max with a gimbal and ultra-wide camera, and on the right iPhone 13 Pro Max just in my hand. I have to mention that I walk with a ninja walk, so my steps are very soft and gentle from heel to toe. Such walk is very important if you want to get smooth and stable footage. To be honest, I don't see a big difference between a gimbal in a 12 Pro Max and a 13 Pro Max handheld. Now let's have a look at POV mode. It means that we can tilt the horizon in any way on the gimbal. And as you can see, the iPhone 13 Pro Max without a gimbal is doing pretty good job. Now let's have a look at 1x camera, 26mm on both iPhones. And if I'm using the Ninja Walk, it's pretty even and similar. But if I switch to my normal walk, you can see the bumps both in the footage with the gimbal and without it. Now let's switch to telephoto cameras, 2.5x and 3x on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and as you can see, the 12 Pro Max is doing a touch better job. And now I've slowed down the footage up to 40% speed, 2.5 times if you will, and we can more clearly see the difference, and the steps and bumps from iPhone 13 Pro Max are more pronounced. And now my ninja running with 1x camera, and we can see that 12 Pro Max with the gimbal is doing a little better job. And it's especially clear when we slow down the footage a touch, to 40% speed. And now the ultra-wide running, we can see that the stabilizer or gimbal is doing better job because the horizon is staying more leveled. And when we look through slowed down footage, you can definitely see how hard it is to hold a phone in your hand while running and keeping the horizon leveled. And now the selfie camera test, the telescopic arm allows us to take a wider shot.
And the selfie mode, as you can see on the, selfie stick, we can say, or on the gimbal, it's much further, and I can just do it like so. And if you want to look at this like this, pretty cool.
And now more interesting test, iPhone 8 with a stabilizer versus iPhone 13 Pro Max without it. Let's start with a normal walk with a lot of bumps in my steps, and we see that the iPhone 8 with the gimbal is doing worse than the 13 Pro Max. Then I switched to my ninja walk, but still the iPhone 8 with the gimbal is doing worse than the iPhone 13 Pro Max. After that I have decided to run with the ninja walk, and let's have a look. Yeah, you basically see that the iPhone 8 is doing a pretty bad job. And when I was running fast, both phones are pretty terrible, but the 13 Pro Max is still a touch better in 1x camera. And you would ask me, where's the comparison of 13 Pro Max handheld and 13 Pro Max plus gimbal? Here it is. On the main camera module and Ninja Walk, we also don't see a major improvement with the gimbal. The same applies to telephoto lens. And also we see the same picture with the POV shots. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is so good in stabilizing video that we almost don't need a gimbal. We'll discuss it in a few seconds in my conclusion. But when we run pretty fast, we can see that the iPhone with a gimbal is doing better in terms of horizon levels and overall stability. We can see it especially good with the slowed down footage. So guys, let's conclude. I was pretty much blown away by the stabilization of video in the iPhone 12 Pro Max and 13 Pro Max, and I would say if you don't run very fast and you don't make something like motion time lapses, you don't really need a gimbal. Maybe a 3-axis gimbal like Snowpa Atom or Hohem iSteady would make a better performance, but it's more expensive and definitely heavier and bulkier. In my opinion, you can totally get away without using a gimbal with your iPhone 12 or 13 Pro Max. If you have different opinion, please let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons if you did enjoy this video. This was Oleg Nikitin from Russia with Love, No Limits on channel, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care, warmest hugs from Russia. Bye.